Hello traders, today we will take few trades. If you check here, have opened Euro GBP pair. Okay. Let me draw a trend line first because market was in an uptrend. Second thing, there is a left side levels which are horizontal ones. Previously the market has been respected from this kind of areas. Just check the levels what I have plotted only. You will understand the market clearly. See, as of now I have plotted only 3 levels. Now I will go with sellers. Why? If you check the top, the market is making a sideways pattern. If you check last 4 candles, do you observe something? Still there is a gap for the next levels we have. So easily you can go with sellers, and previous candle is not at all a weak candle. So it's a strong candle which is respecting from that particular resistance in the top. So easily you can go with sellers. Okay, what is the next candle now? Here I have updated a level which is a trend line, which is a minor trend line. Okay, so what do you expect? So if you understand the market clearly, regarding that levels only I am trying to take trades. Just observe the levels clearly, you will get answers easily. Okay, finally the sellers have been interested and the finals have been entered here finally. And one more thing, it has been closed exact at the level. So what do you expect? Yeah, you can expect a buyers here. Why? Previously there was a resistance level which is a horizontal one. Resistance become support. And one more thing, we have a trend line which is respecting twice. So easily you can go with buyers. And one more thing, overall trend is uptrend. So I have 3 reasons to go with buyers. So try to understand this point because you may get clarity regarding these things. So whenever you are trading, I am saying every time this point, try to plot valid levels. Without any levels, market won't make any reversals. Previous example, selling candle, there is no level, sellers have been continued. Just now we got a level, that's why the market has been reversed. Okay, now what is the next candle? It is the level where previously the sellers have been entered. Okay, I will go with sellers. If you observe the closing area, from that area every time whenever the market is reaching, it is getting a reversal. So you should understand this point. So that's the reason only I have gone with sellers here. Okay, don't go blindly for every trade. If you have clarity, yeah, you can take the trades, because by taking every trade you may sometimes get confused. Even your analysis is perfect, but sometimes it may lose. So try to understand these all points whenever you are trading in the market. And one more thing, try to take a healthy market, which means the candle should be big, not a wicks. Okay, so try to avoid the bad market, try to trade with the good market, because which gives you more accuracy of winning. Okay, here finally we got win. And one more thing, here you can go with buyers. Why? You all know I have plotted only 4 levels as of now. Finally the market reached to the major level where every time the buyers are interested. See, is the trend line respecting every time? Yes. So that's the reason only I have gone with buyers. And one more thing, even if you check also, overall now pattern is looks like a red green pattern, and we didn't take it as a red green. Why? Because both the situations have been happened. One, the pattern looks like red green, and second thing, we have a levels according to that. Regarding that we are trying to take trades. Both are happened. So that's the reason only we have gone with buyers. Okay, here what is the next candle now? Yeah, finally we got win. It's okay. Now according to me, I will try to go with buyers here. Why? Because the area is too strong, still there is a gap, so easily I could go with buyers. But here one more question is, there is a red green pattern, so we have to check, but maximum try to go with buyers only in this kind of situations, because you are in a major area, so easily you can win. And that's why I have taken with margin of safety. Let's see what will happen. And one more thing, if you really like our content, give us a like, which will motivate us to make more videos. And the way of your appreciation for us is likes. So give us a like, nothing will happen. Okay. Okay, we'll continue to the next candle. Here we have to check what will happen. See, finally our entry point has been crossed, but we have to see that. Okay. Oh, okay. Now we got a entry point. Now what is the next candle? Now I can I go with buyers? Yeah, as expected previously, red green pattern. So it has been fulfilled and exactly closed at the buyers area. I have two opportunities to go with buyers only continuously. Why? Because I have red green, so this candle will be green. And second thing, I have a level which is a strong level where every time the buyers are entering, and we got a weak candle and we have a rejection of the buyers, so easily I can go with buying here. So that's the reason only I have gone with buyers. So if you check here, you will understand the market, how it is really behaving. Maybe in these levels you can understand the market better, and you can understand why it is reversing every time, why it is making a reversals. You can understand the market easily. Okay, so try to check these points. Maybe you could get a better analysis after seeing this. Okay, now what is the next candle? Here can I go with sellers? Yeah, with the margin of safety only I have gone with sellers. Why? Because maybe it's from a buying area, but as of now we have one more pattern which is a red green pattern. In these points, taking in mind, I have gone with sellers with margin of safety only. Okay, so sometimes you may get these kind of situations, so you should be prepared for each and every kind of situations. And one more thing, the levels which I have plotted, in that areas only I am trying to take trades. Is it clear? You should understand these points in the market. See how the levels are important. You may think, why all of a sudden reversal? Because there is a level which is respecting previously. So easily you could understand this kind of things. Okay. Okay, what is the next candle now? Oh, it's a doji candle. Okay. You all know in the previous video I have explained, at the level it's a doji. Can I go with buyers again? Yeah, reversal sign. We'll go with buyers. So sometimes you should check these kind of things, which will helps you to trade more confidently, because these kind of things make the trading differences. How? Because sometimes we got less confidence, but these kind of things comes means easily you can go with more confident trades, so easily you could win the trades easily. So as of now, you check, I am trading only at the levels, and if you understand the, if you watch the video from the first onwards, you will understand each and every candle how I am taking trades. Maybe by this you can understand in this clumsy area. If you notice now, this look like clumsy, not as an uptrend, not as a downtrend. It is moving in a sideways overall. Okay, here I can go with buyers because there is a level, but I will try to follow the buyers because the buyers are getting stronger, right? So if possible, I will go with buyers. Okay, could I take margin of safety? Yeah, I have gone with margin of safety. Let's see what will happen. And one more thing I should mention, yeah, what I was talking about. Yeah, here the market is moving in a sideways, so you can understand how it is really works, how the market is trying to move sideways, how the levels are working, what should you notice. Maybe as of now you have got clarity regarding these things, so we should analysis like this, because we may get perfections, because every time market won't be perfect, because if we draw the levels perfectly, you may get the opportunities better. Okay, finally we have entry of loss, first loss. It's okay. Okay, here it was closed at the buyers area. Let me plot this level. It is a respecting area as of now, because every time it is respecting, but this time with the wick only it was respected. Okay, this time I am going with buyers because it was closed at the buying area. Let me take, if possible, any margin of safety, because the sellers are strong. Maybe could expect a retracement, but we have to check what will happen. Okay, we'll see what is the next trade here. As of now, I have gone with buyers. Why? Because it has been closed exact at the buying area, which is a respecting previously, and previous the level is a retest area. So these reasons made me to go with buyers. We'll see what will happen. See, finally the buyers have been entered. So we got win. Okay, now what is the next candle? Here, what did you understand? Can I go with buyers or sellers? Do you have any idea regarding this? Here in this case, you should understand one thing. Here actually we can go with buyers, but if you notice from the top, what do you understand? The market is trying to go down. And one more thing, if you understand clearly, when you are coming from a buyer's area, you can continue to the next level. But here from the top, if you notice, every time the sellers are trying to dominate the buyers. So if you notice, comparing to the buying candle, the sellers candles are more strong. So you can go with sellers in these kind of situations because you don't have any level in the top. It don't even show a new high also. So try to prefer to go with sellers. And if you notice, the trend lines are getting breakout every time. So that's the reason. Here I will go with buyers. Why? I have only one level, which is a support area. So I could respect. Let me take margin of safety if possible. Maybe some retracements. Let me take. Okay. Why I have taken a margin of safety? I have a logic here. Previously, same selling candle has been entered to the same level. Still the buyers have entered. If you check the previous selling candle, it is also too strong, and this time also it has been closed over the particular. Maybe market is trying to break this level. Maybe possible. But we should wait and confirm. That's why I have taken one more trade, which will help us to make wins. Okay. Here finally the sellers have been entered, I think so. Maybe because of our entry, we got win. It's okay. I think you are getting the points right. Okay, finally we got win. Now I will try to go with sellers. Even if it is loss also, I will try to go with sellers. Why? As of now, if you understand one thing, previously the market didn't make any two selling candle continuously, but as of now I got a selling candle. Here actually this is a confirmation candle. You should wait. Okay, but I have followed the momentum. We'll see what will happen. If it is loss, I will try to go with buyers. If it is selling candle, yeah, I will try to go with downtrend, because already the trend line has been breakout. These all things have been happened. But here if you notice, the scenario will be different. This candle you should wait. Okay, we'll check what will happen. Whether any levels are available? No, not at all. You know, the levels I have plotted, in that only I am trying to take trades, and I will want to show you this thing. Okay, you can check my history. Finally 2 loss. Okay, now I can confidently go with buyers. Why? Because I have thought that the market may break down and it will reach to the next level. But as of now, the scenarios have been changed. So the confirmation has been cleared that the buyers are more interested than the sellers. So that's the reason only I can easily go with buyers. Previously, the sellers have been opportunity, but after breakout, there is a huge rejection, and finally the sellers have been ended their momentum. The buyers have taken the lead. So easily the buyers will enter here. So in that confidence only, I have gone continuously with buyers. Now I can only go with buyers. No sellers are interested. Okay. If you check the levels, if you understand the points, you may get answers for the each and every candle. Okay. What is the next candle? Did you see any weakness in the buyers? No, right? Yeah, you can continue with the buyers only. So whenever you get these kind of areas, try to plot the levels. If there is no level, don't take trades blindly. Okay, follow that levels only, which will give you more clarity regarding these things. See, I have used only these levels. Okay, let me clear this. As of now, these levels only respecting. See how clear it is. So that's why I mentioned these all things. Try to plot the levels, try to take trades, because when you trade in these kind of concepts, you may get more clarity. It will be helpful for you also. So easily you can win. What is the next candle? Okay, I think I have taken so many trades, right? You got clarity about these kind of zones. Okay, if possible, I will take one more trade and I will close the session. Yeah, we got a momentum. The candles are strong, not at all a weak. I can continue with one more candle. Yeah, I will go with buyers again. That's it. Because in the left side, I didn't see any levels. So easily I could go with buyers. So whenever you get an opportunity, try to use and try to trade at the valid levels only. Maybe in this video you have got clarity regarding levels and regarding trades. Okay, one candle is a confirmation. You should understand it is not a 50-50. I'm mentioning that thing. Okay, I think the buyers are too strong. Yeah, we can win this candle easily. If you have any doubts regarding these trades, you can message us in Telegram. Feel free to ask. If you ask only, you will get the perfect answer, because no one will say maybe regarding your clarity. So that's the reason. Okay guys, finally we got to win. Have a nice day. Thank you. Take care.